Hello and welcome back to PacaPlus. So, I'm not gonna say much, because it's fucking 8:30 p.m. I don't have much time left, so I'm just going to get this over with. It's almost the end of summer vacation. This is around when things start getting fired up in preparation for the school festival. Yukiri and I are buying things at the shopping district near our school. I want to talk to Yukiri about her birthday while we are out. It's her birthday after all, so I want to take her somewhere with a different feel than our usual dates. Should be. Also, wet naps and stuff. Aprons will be prepared by the costume guys, I think. I sure hope he means wet napkins, because, the first thing I thought when I read that was a, wet dream. What happened to the checklist we made earlier? She hands me a piece of neatly folded paper from her pocket. Also a sign and tablecloths, right? Where to buy the sign? Let's look in the store. We head into the next general store we see. Nothing. Yeah. Actually, just a while ago, I was able to find something that would be perfect for Yuki's birthday present inside the store. I thought I would be able to buy it without her noticing, but it looks like she has. Nah, I just bought some slippers since mine have gone old and I wanted new ones. I blurted out a lie. I'm certain she knows I'm probably lying. Yukiri, however, doesn't seem to pay it much mind. Maybe she's just being nice. So where can we buy one? A signboard. Yukiri remembers what we're searching for and thinks about where to get it with a ho-hum sound. I remember that miscellaneous and everyday general goods store has been built and opened up earlier this year. Well, let's go there as our last stop. Huh. An arcade catches my eye as I stop moving. No, actually, it's surprising the UFO catcher that gets my attention. New release. Hey Yukiri, mind if I stop in for a sec? Dude, what's with this song? This reminds me of fucking Pokemon Battle Revolutions for the Wii. Before Yukiri finishes answering, I rush to the arcade. Yukiri races after me in a panic. Right, an alpaca figure. What kind of fucking games are in the background there? What? Is he fighting a fucking bear and an ostrich? What the fuck is this game? When you say alpaca, you normally think of a plushie, but this one is a figure. The box is about 12 inches tall, so the figure inside is probably about 6 inches. I put some of my money in the machine as I think about that. I put in, of course, a 500 yen coin. By putting in 500 yen, I get 3 tries instead of the usual 2. For larger boxes like this, it's obvious that the claw is too weak to grab the middle of the box. My aim is the front. It will be pushed forward bit by bit by the recoil. I steadily nudge it forward with the first and second tries. Then, on my third try, I can't use the same technique. It won't move any further when it's this far forward. That's why this time, I use only one side of the claw to push against it. Yes! I got it! It wasn't an easy spot this time. Piece of cake. Yeah, I love them. Might love them only second to you. That's right. I really love alpacas. If you would ask me how much I love them, I'd say more than I love eating 3 times a day. No, that's just crazy. My love for alpacas began long before the recent alpaca boom. I was given an PacaPlus for my birthday when I was 3 years old, and I really loved it. The rest is history. What the fuck is this game? Yukari calls out to me with a worried expression. No, it's nothing. Thoughts of alpacas are distracting me. I'm with Yukari right now, so I need to be thinking about her. By the way, Yukari. Your birthday present is at the end of the month, right? Anywhere special you'd like to go? Of course, what man can forget his own girlfriend's birthday? That doesn't look like a happy face to me. That's a bit unnerving, like everything else in this game. So, anywhere you want to go? Yukari points to the arcade while she speaks. Huh? The arcade? Alpaca Kingdom? That place filled with alpacas down in Nasu? Fine with me, but this is for your birthday, you know. Okay, then let's do that. In front of the station, there's a bus that goes directly here. There. Can we meet up at the usual spot around 8:30? I also want to go to Alpaca Kingdom, so this trip is a pleasant surprise for me. We acquired the missing sign, and after we bring everything and we purchase to the school, I take Yukari on my bike. Not to the bus stop like usual, but down a dirt path near the river. My house is in the opposite direction, but of course that doesn't matter. On our way back, neither of us speaks, but both of us are probably only thinking about our trip to Alpaca Kingdom on the weekend. My head is already filled with curiosity about things like if you can feed them or even ride them. With both of us on one bike, we quietly ride home on a dirt path along the riverside. There isn't anything special about it, but just being with her makes me happy. Today is the long-awaited day for Alpaca Kingdom. Usually I bury myself in my pillow up until the last moment, but today I wake up pretty early. I even get to our meeting place without being late. Yukari is already there, and she waves happily when she sees me. Me likey that dress. Good morning, Yukari. Yeah, ideal weather for an outing. I researched everything ahead of time, so I shall lead you to any corner of Alpaca Kingdom. Milady. Tip, Fedora. The bus stop is here, so let's set out. Not the bus stop, the bus is here. I can't English. From the early morning, we're in high spirits. We travel by bus to the station, and from there, we board the Nasu Alpaca Kingdom direct bus. The bus departs the terminal on schedule and smoothly merges into the highway, heading straight for the kingdom. A few hours pass. The bus we're on arrives at a ranch in the highlands, which are still chilly with the morning air. Touchdown! Yeah, fine weather! Oh, I can see alpacas already! The moment we pass through the entry gate into the large ranch, many kinds of alpacas come into view. White, black, brown, gray, beige, mixed color ones too. Their faces and fur are all different, just like humans. I believe this is a place where you can buy feed nearby. Let's go look. We search around together. What Yukari finds is a mechanical dispenser. There's a dinky little poster stuck on the top. Alpaca food, ultra soft. Not for human consumption. Did someone eat this in the past? Looking over at Yukari, she's already buying the alpaca feed. I can't have her beating me to it. I brought all the money from my part-time job today, so it all fits in my budget. Well, after coming all this way, don't you want to feed all the alpacas?
って言われても後ろに並んでる子供もいるし代わってあげなよ。
Oops, my bad. Looks like that bad hat of mine just reached its ugly head again. I get lost in the moment when it comes to alpacas. As I'm feeling remorseful, Yukiri gently punches me in the shoulder.
ねえカズマくんも餌あげようよ。おーよしよしいっぱい食べてね。
Looks like Yukiri has already started feeding Alpaca while I've been feeling sorry for what I did. The alpacas are nice, of course, but it's somehow more pleasing to watch Yukiri feed them. She laughs with such joy that it makes me feel happy as well. It was a good choice to come to Alpaca Kingdom.
どうしたの？
No, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna feed them too. I begin feeding them alongside Yukiri. The alpacas come over to me too when I offer food in my hand. Yeah, good boy. By the way, alpacas only have lower teeth.
本当だ。だから全然痛くないんだ。
They're completely herbivorous after all. Were you bitten?
実はさっきちょっとだけ歯に当たっちゃって。
Sheesh, you need to be more careful. It's fine if you're excited, but... When I look at the alpaca, it's chewing on my entire right hand along with the feed. The alpaca is going through the motions of chewing with such a blissful expression on its face, almost as if it doesn't even notice anything wrong.
あれ？私の時はすぐにペッて吐き出したのに。きっとカズマくんの手が美味しいんだね。
No, my hand isn't food. Hey, let go. I try pulling my hand out, but it doesn't budge. This guy doesn't intend on letting go. What to do?
すごいモフモフだ。
Yukiri? Yukiri doesn't seem to mind the predicament I'm in, and is playing around with the alpaca.
ごめん。ほーら、ダメだぞアルパカくん。カズマくんの手を離しなさい。
She finally throws me a lifesaver. The alpaca seems to finally give at Yukiri's insistence. It releases my hand from its mouth. Covered in drool.
私ウェットティッシュ持ってるよ。はい。
I knew those wet dreams would come in handy. Thanks. I take the napkin and wipe my hand.
そろそろいい時間だし、私たちもお昼食べない？
Sounds good, but there aren't many places to eat here in Alpaca Kingdom.
あのね、そう思って私、今日お弁当を作ってきたんだ。
Not bad, Yukiri. So, where should we sit to eat then? Glancing around, I search for a good spot to relax.
あの辺どうかな。木陰もあって涼しそうだよ。
Sounds good, let's do that. We move over towards the shaded bench.
今日はサンドイッチにしてみました。
She opens up the large lunchbox as she says that. Oh, looks like they came out nicely. There are many types of sandwiches inside, like ham, egg, tomato, and others.
あんまり料理得意じゃないんだけどね。今日は頑張ってみたんだ。
Yukiri, who normally never cooks, tried her best to make these sandwiches just for today. What time did she wake up this morning, I wonder? Thinking that she made these for me makes me feel really happy. Okay then, bon appetit! Nom.
どうかな。カズマくん。
Yukiri looks worriedly at me. Yeah, they're delicious!
よかった。練習した甲斐があったよ。
She gives a deep sigh of relief. Cooking is probably not her forte. Yet, she's the kind of girl to always at least try. Yukiri understands her limits and does her best to push them. That's Yukiri. I never say it, but I think she's one of her adorable traits. Thanks.
どういたしまして。それじゃあ私も食べようかな。
Oh, I'm stuffed.
お粗末様でした。
We gaze absentmindedly at the alpacas after we finish eating. Time goes by slowly as we relax. You know how alpacas move their front and hind legs at the same time, on the same side together when they walk?
本当だ。
It's called pacing. All the animals in the Camelidae family move like that.
そうなんだ。
On that note, when an animal moves its front and hind legs on the opposite side of each other, it's called trotting. Horses, for example, are... A little bit of trivia. Alpacas are domesticated for their high-quality fur and in the plateaus of the Andes, where they are generally found.
それは聞いたことあるよ。アルパカの毛って高く売れるんだよね。
Yep.
ほんと、カズマくんはアルパカについて詳しい
Yep, I don't call myself an alpaca lover for nothing. I say that, but I only learned these little details after we decided to come to Alpaca Kingdom.
もしかして今日のために調べてくれたの？
Not bad, you kitty. How could you tell?
だってカズマくん朝ちゃんと事前に下調べを済ませておいたからって言ってたじゃない。
I do recall now that I said something like that. Yukity does remember quite a lot of the stuff I say. I always forget stuff so quickly. Actually, when comparing women to men in terms of memory, I feel like women are generally better at recalling things. I wonder how true that is. Yeah, it is. It's like, where were you with this bitch on the night of the 31st, 4:20 p.m.? Since we were going to come here, I just wanted to expand my knowledge, even if it's just a little bit more.
ありがとう。
There's an awkward silence.
あのさ、
Yukity speaks with a solemn expression. What?
もしも私がアルパカになっても、カズマくんは私を好きでいてくれる？
Foreshadowing. Of course. Why this all of a sudden, though?
なんでもない。ありがとう。
Could it be you're feeling a bit jealous towards the alpacas?
違うよ。カズマくんはちゃんと私のこと見てくれてるのわかるもん。
When she tells me that, I feel a bit flustered. Yukity expresses her emotions very frankly. Usually I would tease her a little, but not today. Make sure you look at me too, Yukity. Yukity blushes shyly. Alright, now then, let's go play with the alpacas.
行こう行こう。コアルパカかわいかったね。
Our afternoon in Alpaca Kingdom involves taking a stroll with the alpacas. If you reserve it ahead of time, then you can walk freely around with Alpaca Kingdom with a baby alpaca. It's pretty popular, by the way, so just reserving in the morning when the crowds are still small. We managed to finish a lap around the ranch. That was close to an hour's worth of time. Yeah, they had such tiny, innocent eyes.
カズマくん、さっきこっそりアルパカに乗ろうとしてなかった？
You got me?
当たり前でしょ。かわいそうじゃない。
But, I mean, aren't you interested? Like, it probably feels really nice.
まあ確かに気持ちよさそうだけど、そういう問題じゃないでしょ。
Yukity's voice is strangely gruff.
お散歩に行く前に絶対に乗らないでくださいって係の人に言われたじゃない。
Yes, I'm sorry.
私も興味あるけどルールはちゃんと守ろうよ。もしアルパカに乗って怪我でもしたら大変じゃない。
Does she mean me or the
アル
alpaca?
パカが怪我したらきっとこの散歩コースなくなっちゃうよ。
Yeah, she meant the alpaca.
それに私の誕生日にカズマくん
Oh man, you fucked up!
私すごく悲しいよ。
That's right. It's Yukity's birthday today. I want Yukity to be smiling all day long. Breaking the rules and making Yukity sad is the one thing I mustn't ever do. Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
もういいよ。私も怒鳴ってごめんね。
She forgives me when I apologize. This is probably the perfect time to give Yukity her birthday present. Hey, Yukity.
もういいってば。
This isn't trying to make up for it. Here, your birthday present. Happy birthday, Yukity.
もらっていいの？
I bought this just for you, though I'm not sure if you'd like it.
ありがとう。中開けてもいい？
Go ahead. Yukity removes the wrapping neatly. Every movement she makes is lit by the evening sun, and she looks quite beautiful.
かわいい。
The present I picked out for her is a tiny pendant. The gift isn't worth much, as I don't have a lot of money, but the choice comes from my feelings for Yukity.
私こうしてアルパカ王国に連れてきてもらえるだけでも嬉しいのに、こんな可愛いプレゼントまで。ありがとう。私すごい幸せ者だね。
It doesn't end there. I'm going to make you feel luckier and luckier. So, stay with me from here on out.
はい。
That brings down the curtain on our Alpaca Kingdom date. Now to just get on the bus and head back. That was so much fun. I wish I could spend my time like this every day. If I'm with Yukity, then I'm sure it will be like that. I fall asleep on the bus when we get on, fatigue having built up over the day. Am I dreaming? A violin melody can be heard in the distance. It's a pleasing sound. Summer in the highlands is calm and clear, with gentle breezes. As I stand on the grassy plains, still damp with morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay like this forever. I can hear someone calling my name. That voice is from the love of my life. Hmm?
よく寝てたよ。朝も早かったし、疲れてたんだと思うよ。
I don't like where this is going. What's with the voice? I'm scared. Yeah, looks like it. I slowly return to wakefulness. Oh yeah, this is inside the bus, on the way back from the kingdom. The voice ringing in my ears from the love of my life. Putting my chair back upright, I turn to the seat next to me. What? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Beautiful rich hair, long curly eyelashes, beady dark eyes. Her smile like that, yes, it's as if she is an alpaca. Alpaca? What? Sitting in a polite fashion on the narrow seat next to me, with their legs folded smartly. There is, for some reason, an alpaca wearing Yuki's clothes. You know, I'm just gonna leave this here. Bye.